Hello Cancer, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading from the 1st to the 7th of July 2019 for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Cancer. So we have 5 cards at the top, all clarified by a separate Rider-Waite tarot deck at the bottom. We have the past, the present, challenges if you have any, advice from tarot and outcome. I've also turned over the bottom of the deck. I don't always, but I have done this week. I've got, I think, 3 angel answer cards popped out in unison, so I'll read them, and also an angel oracle card for further clarification, Cancer. So let's start with the past position. Okay. Yeah, let's start with this card. We have the 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups is, this person is standing in a very dark mood, very dark place. There are levels to this card. It's a card of feeling insecure, unstable in some way, shape or form. This person could have lost a relationship. They're mourning what's gone. They're looking back rather than engaging with the present, which is these 2 cups here, full of opportunity, full of potential. So this is the present position. This is the past. And this is where you're kind of caught in a time warp. You're caught in between the past and the present and not moving forward because you're not allowing yourself to move on from a situation, Cancer. Now, this could be in a relationship. It can talk about a lost relationship or problems with a relationship. This can talk about loss of people to the other side. And if that's the case, Cancer, my condolences to you. It can also talk generally, as it's a general reading, it can talk about job losses, money losses, that type of thing. You're mourning what's gone. You're looking back. Maybe some of you don't realise this, but this is way that we self-sabotage sometimes. This is how we keep ourselves stuck, because the card's here to say, listen, there's opportunity moving forward. Now, interestingly, this river, this is the card, the 5s are cards of insecurity and stability. And this river, which represents our emotions. So emotional situation is dividing you from reaching security and stability. You see this house in the distance. And it's the journey. It's the journey you make between the past and moving forward to the present, to finding security, to finding progression. And I kind of think some of you have been caught in that gap in the past. So yeah. The 9 of Wands, this is the moon in Sagittarius. So there could well, with the moon, it can well be about deception. Some of you may well be deceiving yourself. Some of you may be holding yourself back. This 9 of Wands says you're nearly there. It's probably 1 or 2 steps further, and you're finishing something that needs to finish. But it's almost kind of like you're holding yourself back from moving forward. I think some of you are tired. This 9 of Wands is somebody who is kind of seesawing between giving up and fighting on. There's an instinctive flavour to this card in the sense that you know deep down what you need to do. You know deep down the truth of the situation, the actions that you need to take going forward. But it is having that fighting spirit to push forward, to bring a finish to this situation. And it could well be bringing a finish to looking back on what's gone. Because there are great opportunities. The 8 of Wands is all about, there's fast progression if you want it. There are opportunities if you want it. Events can unfold quickly if you want them to. But I kind of think some of you are holding yourself back from that. So yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. I always forget which way around the cards go, so there we are now. So we have, I mean, look at this, Cancer. Look at this. We have the Saturnian card of the world. We have the power of earth and we have the power of water here. So the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So major endings. This is your present position. You have the ability to bring about a situation that needs to end, but this World card is such a positive card. It's about breaking through old cycles to move to the next level, to move to that new beginning. And I think some of you are making a breakthrough. Some of you are pushing through restrictions that have kept you stuck, and it could well be because the Hanged Man's here as well in the outcome. So this reading is very much about releasing from being stuck in a situation, from holding yourself back. This is about that challenge that you're facing right now. I think some of you have the opportunity to really bring about a happy change, a positive achievement. This is a card of success, turning something that was challenging into something successful by your own actions, by appreciating the lessons that you've learned, but not allowing them to hold you back. This person looks back on the journey, but they're still walking forward. And that is the ability, that's the beauty of this energy. Yeah. We have the two new beginnings, major new beginnings and major endings. Allow endings to make space for new beginnings. I think some of you need to make space, Cancer. The Ace of Pentacles can be the beginnings of material success, can be an offer. So it could be an offer to do with money, to do with career, progression, the beginnings of something wonderful. This can be a card of good news as well. Some of you waiting on news. This can be a very good card of good news and an offer. This is also about finding solid ground, and I kind of think that mattered with that Five of Cups energy. This is just finding that more solid place. It's divinely guided. Both of these are divinely guided with the hand of God, the divine, the universe, whatever it means to you. And you're suddenly opening doors. By allowing something to end, you're opening doors to new horizons. And it's beautiful, beautiful. Now, the Ace of Cups, this is an interesting one. The Ace of Cups is such a wonderful energy. This can be an offer of love in its rawest sense. It can be about you finding self-love again, just finding that really happier place, being fulfilled, content again. This again is a new beginning, so it could be a new relationship or just finding self-love, getting to that point where you're moving on from a situation of the past, just finding that happier place. This is also about you making sense of situations in the past. The Ace of Cups is kind of saying that we're all made of emotions, negative and positive emotions, if you like. And it is about how you channel them, how you learn from the experience, very much with the World card here. That really brings you to that happier point of new beginnings. This is embracing all emotions. This is the power of water, the power of emotions, how they can transform your situation or they can keep you stuck. And it's the conscious decision to actually manage that makes a brand new beginning, a brand new change. So really powerful energies there. This is about embracing all your emotions and loving all of them. Feel all of it because it's all part of the journey. And as soon as you understand that you can appreciate what you've gone through, but can still move forward, that's when that beautiful new beginning happens. So beautiful energies there. Now here's, the Magician is here to say this is that point in transformation where you have a decision whether you want to stay in the past or whether you want to transform your situation for the better, because real material success is on offer with world energy. The world energy can be about material success. Real new beginnings are on offer, fresh starts, even fresh perspectives for some of you. But you have to believe, you have to take action, you have to initiate change. The universe can only take you so far. That the universe is offering you new beginnings, but you have to take action to meet the universe. Again, the right hand points to the universe, the left hand points to the earth, manifesting heavenly and earthly energies to bring about beautiful changes, new beginnings, new offers, new opportunities, Cancer. So the Magician comes at the point when it says you have that magic within you and around you to bring about positive change. You have the skills, the knowledge, the experience, the inner knowing as well. There will be some inner knowing with that Nine of Wands energy in the past. because it is the moon in Sagittarius, and the moon energy is that inner instinct, that inner intuition. So some of you know what you need to do, and it says it's time. It's time to transform your opportunities for the better, because you've got a massive amount of divine guidance here. Now here's the interesting thing with these two cards, because this is the card of Mercury, and you see he has almost kind of like it's like a lightning rod or a conductor rod. And whatever you're manifesting, if you decide to manifest, if you believe that you can bring about positive change, the world energy is saying that you can, because you see the dancer has the two rods, very much like the magician's rod here. Whatever you're manifesting will bring about great celebration and achievement long term. So it is pushing through barriers, it is pushing through your old limitations, your own self, and your own self-sabotage maybe, to bring about real positive change in your world. This is major, major energies. Beautiful, Cancer. Now, these are your challenges. I'll just do them card by card. So we have Judgment here. This is the card of Pluto, so it can be death, destruction, transformation, all of those things, rebirth. The challenge is to allow yourself to initiate change, maybe to bring about rebirth, transformation in your circumstances. You have to let go of the past, maybe let go of this negative energy in order to move forward. There is a massive message about letting go here, letting go of old hurts, old wounds, old negativities that have just held you back, either still in your internal world or in your external world. There could be some external challenges here. And this is about just letting go. This is about rising above. This is about forgiving as well, because forgiving is for your benefit. I do say this. Forgiving is that pivotal point, if you like, where you release. It's a releasing factor, the act of forgiving, because you're not held, you're not owned by the negativity anymore. You release it. So forgive where you can forgive. And this is about stepping into your own light. Some say this is Angel Gabriel, God's messenger. Some of you know what you need to do. And this is, some people say this is Archangel Michael, God's light, stepping into your own light, coming out of that dark place. You see, this is that seesaw moment when you believe, you bring about positive change, and you step out of that darkness into the light, ready to move forward. Now, there could be some final decision associated with the judgment if there are opportunities to move forward, whether it's in love, whether it's in business or money. It's kind of like, it does talk about a final opportunity or final decision to make, maybe on an opportunity that won't come round again. So there is some finality to this judgment if you're making a decision. So yeah, that can be a challenge. The Strength card is the card of Leo. So some of you may well be, associated with a Leo in this reading. This is about finding your inner strength, your inner power again, to rise up and take control of your life again. This is that process. This lion is almost kind of like our thoughts. And this is the maiden, this is you. And this is very much mastering one's thoughts. As soon as you realise that the power is within you, as soon as you realise that you have infinite power to have courage, have strength to face situations, or have strength and courage to move on from a situation in your own world, in your internal world, you suddenly realise that you're more powerful than you think to bring about positive change in order to make decisions. Yeah. Some of it might take strength and courage in order to make decisions as well, Cancer, for some of you. I kind of feel. This can also be facing your demons, facing your worst fears and overcoming them. And maybe you've been through that journey. Maybe you've been through that journey and finally face up to it. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups can be an offer of love. This can also be you finding your just happy place, a more balanced place. This can also be about making choices in love as well. Again, it may well be linked to that judgment card about making final decisions, something that won't come around again. It can be an offer, it can be an invitation for some of you. But yeah, it's a very positive card, the Two of Cups energy. And the Queen of Pentacles, really, this is kind of like next to the Magician energy as well. She's such a nurturing energy. Some of you may well be getting sound advice from a Capricorn. This Queen of Pentacles would give honest advice, sound advice. There'd be no ulterior motives associated with this card. It's just honest advice from somebody. She kind of like looks closely at this pentacle, and there is an element of being focused, needing to be focused to make clear decisions in your life, needing to be focused to find strength and overcome your challenges, needing to be focused maybe to make clear decisions or clear choices, either in love or other situations, and allowing yourself to be reborn, rebirth, find your true path, your true releasing, moving forward by letting go of the past. The Queen of Pentacles is here as an energy to say that you have all the earthly resources that you need to bring about success now. You have all the skills, the experience, the knowledge, the right foundation, the fertile soil. You have the seeds to plant, to bring growth. This is a real a card of abundance. And it's such a beautiful card, and there's a promise of abundance, but you making it happen when you make the conscious decision to move forward. This is about believing you can change, and the cards are pretty much saying that if you believe you can change and you take action, then this is positive. So you have all the resources that you need to bring about positive change. Don't doubt it. This is a time for finding solid ground, feeling more stable, feeling more secure. Beautiful energies there. So yeah, very powerful, Cancer. Now, quite a few cards came out for you. I'll go through them one by one. So there's the Four of Cups is about the divine, the universe, God, giving you a nudge. I call this the divine nudge card because it's giving you a nudge to move forward. It's giving you a nudge to engage in opportunities. This is the advice from tarot section, and I kind of think this is really kind of like coming back to that Nine of Wands energy. You're holding yourself back from moving forward, and there's an element of self-sabotage, self-deception, when there are opportunities around you to move forward now. Loving opportunities, could be offer of love, could be an offer in general. You're carrying burdens that certainly the Judgment card in your challenger position is saying you no longer need to carry. There is an ending. If you want it, you have the opportunity to release these burdens, these weights. This also is a Saturnian energy, and again, there's something about breaking through barriers, breaking through restrictions, maybe breaking through. I'm just feeling breaking through weights that you're still carrying around with you. You see, it could well be in relation to that Five of Cups energy as well. You're still carrying around things of the past that you no longer need to carry around, because this is a 10, this is a completion card. So I kind of feel for some of you, it is about letting go of the weights. Again, let go, that Judgment card, in order to move forward quickly. Because fast opportunity was on offer for you. Opportunity in any aspect, could be in love, could be in business. There was real opportunities that could come into you, but they can't come in when you're in this mindset, when you're in this negative situation where you're holding yourself back from grabbing hold of opportunities. So certainly for some of you, you have the opportunity to move from a 9 to a 10. So don't hold yourself back from reaching that, from letting go of the burdens now. And, you know, the way to do it, I love this card, the Sun in Virgo. This is that divine energy again, the sun energy, giving you a boost, making you extra productive in what you're doing. certainly in the workplace. So certainly some of you will find career progression is on offer if you allow it to be, if you allow to let go, and if you open yourself to receive. So there's some material success, material progression here on offer. And that kind of linked to the world energy as well. So certainly on the career front, this is very positive, Cancer. But you see how closely this person beats and knocks this pentacles and carves out their pentacle in shape. This is you carving your own path. This is somebody who isn't just carving a pentacle, but they're realizing that by being productive, that by being focused, by getting their head down, by just working through energies that have taken a long time to shift, a long time to move from stagnation, from being stuck, you're slowly bringing about positive change in your life. You're changing your life for the better. This is the card of shaping your life slowly but surely, chiseling it away, knocking it into shape in the way you want it to be. So there's real beauty with this Eight of Pentacles. It's one of my favourite cards. And there's celebration on offer. This is you beginning to just be in that happier place. These people also celebrate they've reaped the harvest. So again, there is something about whatever you're sowing with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Again, the seeds that you're sowing, you have the ability to really bring about growth and prosperity and beginning to thrive and flourish in your own right. Whether it's in love, whether this is in business. And this is you reaping your harvest. This is you being in that happier place. This is you being in that celebratory place as well. Some of you could have received emotional support from other people. Sometimes this is shown 2 cups pouring into your 1 cup, giving emotional support from friends and family. This is about also connecting with other people. For those of you who thought that you were doing this journey on your own, open up, accept support where it's offered, is what I will say. Some of you are turning down support. Some of you are keeping yourself in a negative state of mind of being discontent. You're not accepting support or advice or help from other people. And it's about your time you engage with it. That's what the cards are saying. Yeah. There's something about missed opportunities as well. You're missing opportunities. I kind of think it's life progress opportunities to really move forward to a real happier place. And you have the ability to shape your life slowly for the better. Now, okay, we have the Hanged Man. I really like the Hanged Man. He's such a wonderful energy. Yes, it can talk about being stuck for a period of time, but I kind of think with this Queen of Wands energy, you're releasing from stagnation because this is somebody who is taking action in her life to bring about success, to bring about abundance. She grabs hold of opportunities. She doesn't sit still for a period of time. She is always the opportunist. She's always engaging and making decisions to move forward in her life. Certainly on the material success front, she's a very successful card. Some of you could be getting advice from an Aries or a fire sign in general, to move forward from being stuck. Now, here's the thing. The Hanged Man is, he hangs himself from the tree of knowledge in order to find answers, in order to find enlightenment, in order to put things in perspective, to see things from a different perspective, to find solutions, to move forward. But it's not just moving forward for today and tomorrow. This is a long-term visionary card because it's the card of Neptune. So seeing into the distance and understanding how you want your life to be. And then this is somebody who really starts taking action to make and shape their life the way they want it, very much like that Eight of Pentacles energy. But this is the sunflower is very much about abundance. Yeah, transforming your life for the better. I think you're releasing from a period of stagnation because you found the answers, or you know the answers. And there was an element of that with the moon energy. There was an element of instinctively you knew, and this can well be that divine energy, again, speaking to you, enlightening you, going forward. So powerful energies there. So if opportunities do present themselves this week, Cancer, it is about grabbing hold of them. It is about playing to your strengths. It is about acknowledging your own power in your life to shape your life for the better. it is about instinctively just going for it, because it's trusting your instincts. This cat is very instinctive, being very adaptable as well, not being set in your ways, not dismissing opportunities of love or career progression or money opportunities because they're not just quite right. This is trusting your instincts to move forward, to find progress, yeah, because your instincts will be right with these two cards. And yeah, we have the Page of Cups, just reaching that happier place. This card, there's a number of meanings to the Page of Cups. It's the beginning of something new. It's a change in your heart centre, so a change in your heart, maybe being open to receive new love for some of you. This is the beginnings of something wonderful. It might take you by surprise. Yeah, so that's an opportunity for you. This is also, for those of you not looking for love, this is just being in that happier place. I always kind of say this card is very much about looking on the bright side of a situation, however desperate it is looking on the bright side of a situation. You know, the Oscar Wilde saying, we're all in the gutter, but some of us are looking up at the stars. It is about just that, being optimistic about your future right now, because you're getting clarity on a situation that you've wanted clarity for a while, and it's allowing you to move forward, most definitely, with real opportunity to hand. And yeah, there is absolutely opportunities in love. The Lover's energy, this is a card of Gemini. So we've got Aries here and Gemini for some of you. This, I kind of feel, is also you overcoming your obstacles. Sometimes the mountain in the middle can be about overcoming obstacles, maybe making clear decisions to move forward or to overcome the final hurdle for some of you. But you're healing, you're guided. The Sun energy, the angel Raphael, which is God's healer. You're being guided, you're being healed. You're not making this journey on your own, that's definitely for sure, Cancer. I kind of think sometimes this is some of you coming back to you, maybe. You finding self-love, you finding self-value, you finding self-worth. Just finding that happier place. But yeah, this can talk about a real soulmate, a deep relationship that can go the distance as well. So that offer of love with the Page of Cups could really go the distance long term. Now, the other thing about the Lover's energy is it's making key decisions, and it harks back to the Judgment area. It is about being decisive about what you want, about being honest, because you've got clarity. You know where you're going. The Hanged Man is divine energy giving you clarity, allowing you to see things clearly in order to move. And also it's a visionary card, so you're understanding the vision of where you're going, and you're slowly knocking things into the shape, or you have an opportunity to knock your life into shape the way you want it to be, and that could prove more successful for you, Cancer. So yeah, don't be discontent, don't hold yourself back. Yeah, just move forward, because these are so beautiful. I mean, you know, you've got major endings and new beginnings. Powerful energies there. Now, 3 angel answer cards came out. The first one is you're ready. Yeah, you're ready. You're ready. The next one is let go, which we kind of know because the Judgment card appeared. And the last one is improving health. It could well be a situation that affected your health, Cancer. You know, this situation of loss, of challenge, could have really affected your health in one way, shape or form. But this is you feeling more strong and acknowledging that now, because you're getting that strength back. There was a strength card here. You're getting that strength back within you. That could be physical strength, you know, after a period of recovery as well. Powerful energies there. Yeah. And yeah, just to remind you that the universe, God the divine, is with you. This is a card of blessings. This is saying that this journey isn't something that you're taking on your own. That universal energy is with you the whole way. And remember that, and allow yourself to receive those blessings. Don't let the negativity get hold of you, because this is such a wonderful reading. I hope you enjoyed it, Cancer. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a great week, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.